Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and ATM Mastermind Group page, and today we're here to talk about 5 duties that an ATM operator has. All right, so an ATM operator has basically 5 duties. We're going to throw in one for the ATM Mastermind Group page. Always remember to join the ATM Mastermind Group page. It's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself to get a little more in tune about what the ATM business is all about, and also a like-minded community that can help you answer questions and go back and forth between your ATM community. All right, so duty number 1, first thing you got to do when you become an ATM operator, and the most important thing, is you got to find a location. Without a location, you can't put an ATM, and without having an ATM, you can't make any money. So the first thing you got to do is you got to find a location. Where are you going to find a location? What type of locations are you going to look for? That's something you got to decide. Types of locations are laundromats, convenience stores, grocery stores, liquor stores, tattoo parlors, bars and restaurants. Maybe not so much in today's environment, bars and restaurants, but they're a pretty good location during most of the time. And hotels, truck stops. There's a bunch of other ones, but those are pretty much the main ones. Number 2 thing, you got a location. Now you got to get an ATM. So how do you get an ATM? You talk to either your ISO, the person who helped you get into the business, a mentor like myself, somebody can help you get an ATM. For us, we sell ATMs. If you're interested, we can sell you one. But somebody will help you get an ATM, and then what they'll do is they'll ship it to your location or they'll ship it to your place of business, and then you can unbox it and program that ATM, get it all ready for the location. So number 3, now you got the ATM, it's in the location, you got to manage the cash threshold. How much money do I put in the ATM, Phil? How often do I go there? That's something you're going to have to figure out based on the volume of the location, how much money goes through and how often. You'll start to see patterns. It'll start slow and it'll ramp up, and you'll have pretty much a constant flow. Sometimes it goes like this, but most of the time it's just pretty steady, and you'll know how much money to put in, how often you want to put in, and how much money you're going to have to keep to minimize how many times you're going to go there in a week or 2 weeks or a month. So that's your job, is to manage that cash threshold and make sure it doesn't run out of money. If it runs out of money, you're not going to do very good in the location. Location's not going to be happy with you. So we want to make sure that you always keep enough of money in there, and then you want to set your cash thresholds on the ATM. So maybe you get a text message or an email that says, oh, I'm running a little low. So it gives you an ample amount of time to get to the location so you can put money in the location. So now we're going to get to point number 4. Servicing the ATM. What does that look like? What I would suggest is you put a little sticker on the ATM for service, call this number, or give the business owner a card that says this is my number, give me a call if the ATM goes down or it breaks. Always remember you're going to need your bank sponsorship sticker on there that usually has the name of the ISO, the sponsor bank on there, just because that's a rule and regulation, so always remember that's on there. Then you want to put your number somewhere on the side, or again, give it to the store owner. So in case something happens, they can get you as soon as possible. Then you can get out to the location to service that. And then you want to talk to the owner and let them know whatever's easiest for you. What's my response time? Is it going to be 1 hour? Is it going to be 4 hours? Is it the next day? And then you're going to let them know what your response time is for that business, so they can stay in the parameters that you desire to set for your business. So maybe for us, it's usually about anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. For you, it might be 2 to 4 hours, might be next day. It just depends on what you're looking for and how fast you want to get there. Basically, maybe you have a job, this is your side job, or it's a lot further away. So you just got to give an ample amount of time and let the customer know how soon you can get there. Number 5 is surcharge split. You're going to have to decide what the surcharge split is for the location. Maybe you're going to give them $1. Maybe you're going to give them $2. Maybe you're going to give them 50 cents, a quarter. Maybe you're not going to give them anything. But however often you're going to give them something, you're going to have to let them know and when they're going to get their money. And then you should make sure that they get a statement, a check if you're cutting checks, or an ACH deposit for that location. However you're going to decide, you're going to make sure that it's always the same. So therefore, if they get it once a month, you're going to give them once a month. If you're going to do it every 3 months, you give them every 3 months. So it's at least consistent, so they can always track the amount of money The number one problem with a lot of location owners is they think you're shady if you don't give them the money, and it becomes an event of distrust. And you want to avoid distrust in the industry. So always be transparent, give them a statement, show them the deposits, and that will make your relationship with them real good, and it also lead to other locations. For that last point, we're gonna have you go to the ATM Mastermind group page where we got one more point for you guys. Appreciate you guys like and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Always remember we have an A to Z course that tells you how to get into the ATM business from A to Z and everything in between, and see if this is right for you. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you over at the ATM Mastermind group page. Thank you.